السيد رئيس الجلسة، السادة الوزراء، السادة السفراء.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, it gives me pleasure to express my appreciation for the President of the session for organizing the 52nd CPD. I congratulate you all for adopting the declaration for the 52nd session of CPD. I would like to express my happiness to attend the session, which coincides with the 25th anniversary of the holding of ICPD, which was held in Cairo in 1994, which gave an impulse for the purposes of population and development, which has a great effect on SDGs. I would like also to welcome the report of Secretary General for the session and to pay tribute to the efforts for this report. It documents the best trends and strategies in population growth and reproductive health, and it reinforces the efforts of international community in dealing with population issues and to integrate the population dimensions at the national and local level. Egypt, since the beginning of this millennium, expressed its commitment to implement the strategic purposes of development, which led to MDGs and SDGs. The Cairo Declaration for Development and Population dealt with the issue of unequal developments, socially and economic, as well as mismanagement of the resources of the country. It also, the declaration leads to equal opportunity between the members of society on legal mechanism. The Cairo Declaration talked about the need to give special attention to the responsibility of families. It called for the implementation of strategies to end poverty and programs that target marginalized people by giving more attention to women and to provide economic and social support for women. The Cairo Declaration also put programs for enforcing the role of women within the family and also achieving equal rights between both sexes. I would like also to say that the political leadership paid special attention to the economic and social dimensions of the Egyptian people and the African people, especially that Egypt is heading the African Union this year. Egypt has given special attention to the question of health. Also, we try to achieve a balance between economic development and resources. Also, there is a law that would strengthen the penalty for female mutilation. Also, we have the National Strategy for People and the 5-year plan 2015-2020, which is based on important pillars that in line with Egypt vision for 2030, as well as SDGs to 2030. It relates to the organization of the family, reproductive health, and providing services by 100%, and also to pay attention to the question of education. Also, there should be a popular support for the population activities. The longevity has increased for both females and males. Egypt has adopted a strategy for women which is based on the women. Also, as I said, the law strengthening the penalty for mutual female mutilation was very obvious. Also, we have provided services for all the displaced people and we treat Egyptians and those who live in Egypt equally in order to prevent early death. Despite all what we have done, still we have many challenges and difficulties we have to overcome. We have, vis-à-vis the coming generations, many commitments that we have to carry out sincerely by continuing make more efforts and by integrating our efforts together to achieve the SDGs. Ladies and gentlemen, let us join hands. Let's seek to provide the necessary fund for the full coverage of family planning, especially in marginalized countries, and also have to provide reproductive services for those who need. Let's reinforce the empowerment of women through financial support. Let's provide more opportunities of work. Let's activate our partnership with NGOs so that we can play a better role in the remote areas and the most needy areas. Thank you very much.